Good morning. Happy Mondays with Madi. My name is Madi, founder of Still Preppin' 24/7. And what a powerful weekend I just walked away from. And I can't wait to share a little bit with all of you and put my own twist to it. But we always start off with our product of the week, or our POW. So our POW for this week is the Herbal Aloe Concentrate. I happen to get it in half-gallon size. And the reason you need aloe in your life, think about if you get a burn on your skin and you were to put aloe on it, it would cleanse, it would heal your skin. Kind of does the same thing for our digestive system. It heals your digestive system. We don't claim to cure anything, but aloe for your digestive health is very good, particularly for people that are struggling with any kind of acid reflux, indigestion, any kind of issues like that. It's also delicious. This is our cranberry flavor, and we also have our mango flavor. So Herbal Aloe Concentrate will be our product of the week. So walked away from Step Into Greatness tour hosted by the one and only Nehemiah Davis. Got to hear absolutely amazing speakers. Elaine Johnson interviewed Masi Arias, formerly known as Manko Fit. I got to hear Cashel Kelly, author of Boss Women Pray. I got to watch a man named Marcus who blew my mind with how amazing he was as a speaker. And then the one and only, the famous, the unbelievably talented speaker, Inky Johnson. And what I walked away with was the extreme desire to leave my own legacy, to secure my legacy, to outlive my grave. So a lot of you might be thinking to yourselves that you want to leave a legacy, that you want to do more in this world. And I was left to question, how can we do more for the poor if we're one of them? You can only change so much of the world if you're one of the people that needs the change also. And it started getting me to think of things that need change. So I started thinking about the concept of a blood transfusion. And I know this sounds crazy, right? But a blood transfusion, okay? A little train going by in the back. It's when blood is given to you when you've lost a lot of blood, serious injury, accidents, different things like that. Some of us need life transfusions. Some of us, we need to replace our negative blood with positive blood. And remember, I think it's like O positive or something like that is the universal donor, right? So that means that you can give to everyone. Some of us need that blood, the blood that we can give to others, right? Some of you had that O negative and you're waking up, oh, me. Oh, poor me, as Mark Hughes would always say. You would wake up with complaints. Believe it or not, you push people away from you when you complain all the time. People don't want to be around people like that. People don't want to hear from people who the first thing they do when they wake up is say, I don't feel well. Or they wake up right away and they go, today's going to be a terrible day. Or they wake up right away and say, oh, it's Monday. I don't feel like doing this. I don't, and I'm guilty. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I don't want to go to work, right? But at the end of the day, you have the choice of your attitude, and you can transfuse that attitude with 1 second choice. I'm not going to complain today. Even if you're feeling terribly, you can say, I'm not going to complain. That's the difference between living one type of life and living another. We're all going to have problems, but you don't need to be on social media venting and complaining. You don't need to be sharing your negativity with everybody else. What if somebody else woke up with a great attitude and because of you now, they're feeling sorry? They're feeling bad. You did that to them. And that's why people are going to walk away from you. And that's just the reality of the truth. Some of you have the blood of excuses, and you need to transfuse that blood with the shut up and grow up blood. I don't have motivation. I don't feel like doing anything. I haven't been feeling well. I'm not able to get on my products because I'm not able to do the business because I'm not able to go back to school because Some of you are making your whys your excuse. Your why are your children, and you're using them as an excuse for why you can't get something done. So, I'll start back up when I'm ready. And oh my gosh, Marcus talked about this yesterday, that we borrow time from the future. We say, I'll get started next week. I'll get started next Monday. I'll start working out more in the summertime. How are you borrowing time when you don't even know if you're going to have that time? So what you have right now are insufficient funds, he said. Insufficient funds of your future. You're borrowing time, and how arrogant of you to assume that you have the time. How arrogant of you to think that life is promised to you and you can borrow time from your future instead of just getting and going into action today. So here's the bottom line. You don't need to live an anemic lifestyle. You don't need to live a negative life with your blood. Make the decision, live every day with new, powerful blood. Live a blessed life, get rid of your anemia, get the blood transfusion that's needed today. I hope that inspired somebody. If you'd like to follow me or you'd like to see more of Mondays with Madi, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can also go to my website, www.stillpreppin247.com. Leave your legacy, secure your legacy, outlive your grave, in the words of Marcus and then Inky Johnson.